Hello there, Scorpio singles, and welcome to the first half of June 2019 general reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. My name is Angela. This is going to be for Scorpio singles, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. And Scorpio, this is your reading, like I said, for the first half of June 2019. This is also for cross watchers. And just know that all messages here may not resonate with everyone. And if you would like a message or a reading based on your own personal energy, it would be necessary to book a personal reading. And on that note, while we're talking about personal readings, I have a promotion going on my website currently where you can get half off of phone readings. Okay, so take a look at the description box below. There is a promo code that you would enter at checkout at the time of purchasing your reading that would get you half off. Okay, so with that said, let's get into it. And just know that this can go vice versa. Holy Spirit, show me what is to come for the first half of June 2019 for the Scorpio singles. First half of June, Scorpio. Letting your guard down is what I'm hearing. Some of you are having a very difficult time letting down your guard, especially when it comes to matters of the heart. Because I feel like there's someone that you love, but someone that you may be detoxing from at the moment. Or maybe there is a need to detox. Maybe there's a need to detox from certain people or situations or physically for your health. Some of you may need to detox by taking a trip, or you have a desire to take a trip. Maybe you feel like you just need to get away for a while. There's a need to laugh, right? You're looking for laughter. Right now you're deciding to do you, and maybe you're finding some happiness in this distance that you're getting. And some of you may need to get some sleep, and some of you Scorpios might need a good cry, and you feel like you just want to be supported. You feel like you may need a shoulder to cry on. Some of you Scorpios are realizing that you are the best thing that ever happened to you, or maybe that's a realization that you are going to come to. Things are going on with your job, your occupation, and money is on your mind. Some of you Scorpios might be giving too many cares about things. You care too much about certain opinions of other people. And some of you Scorpios are winning. You're at the finish line with something, but you're trying to figure things out on your own. The Spirit says you're not alone. Some of you Scorpios would benefit from using that intuition of yours, okay? Because there could be a false person around you, someone that really does not intend the best for you. And maybe in a love relationship you felt like this. Maybe you felt like your lover was your enemy at times, right? You felt like you couldn't trust them. And for others of you, this enemy, this person with false intentions, could be someone that tried to intervene on the outside of your relationship. Someone could have put negative thoughts in your partner's head or your ex's head about the situation. That could have driven the two of you apart. For some of you, there's a need to forgive, or an opportunity may come up for you to forgive, whether this is someone external from you, or this is you forgiving yourself for something. The winter time could be significant to you, whether it's the past winter or the upcoming winter. Some of you could have been dealing with a Capricorn, a Sagittarius, or an Aquarius, maybe even a Pisces. I feel like traveling could be coming up for you. There could be an upcoming trip. For some of you, you're moving. For some of you, this is time to connect with nature, especially in the warmer seasons, right? Right now, it looks like you could be moving out of a cold situation into a warm situation with this forgiveness. And for others of you, there's a need to let go of some type of pattern. This could have something to do with lineage, because I'm seeing ancestors, some type of family wound or pattern that may need to be healed. Some of you are needing to let go of some type of victim mentality that's keeping you from winning. Some of you, there may be issues here with integrity, or you could be the false person in some of these cases, and maybe your integrity is being put to the test. Perhaps it was your partner's integrity that was put to the test and they didn't pass that test, and they may have done something that violated this relationship. They could have stepped out of this relationship and chose the deceptive person over you. The person that was trying to intervene and bring smoke and mirrors to the situation, putting doubts in your partner's mind. Some of you, just in general, are fearing the worst or could be having nightmares. Some of you may be moving to a new home because something abruptly may have broken out at your previous home. For some of you, you're getting out of these worries, right? And you're putting your true intention out there, your true heart's desire. Some of you are doing affirmations to do so. And for some of you, this trip that could be upcoming could be very life-changing for you, or give you some type of answer that you're looking for. It could have something to do with your career path. It could definitely have something to do with healing. Either this is internal healing, or some of you could be going on to become some type of healer. Spirit is encouraging you to take the next step to happiness. Do what makes you happy, not what everyone else's expectation is of you. Especially outsiders that don't have the best intention for you. They pose to, appear to be sincere. Right? That's how they're looking on the outside. But truthfully, again, tune in, Scorpio. Use that intuition to decipher who's real and who's fake. I feel like the time is going to come for you to get something off your chest. But Spirit says speak with love. But speak up and be heard. Something here has gone unsaid and it's time to settle it. And for some of you, this might have something to do with a gift that you have. Right? Setting it free from within yourself. You've been holding back. Spirit wants you to take the next step and walk in your beauty and realize that all things are possible, that nothing is impossible with God. Some of you could be giving birth, whether this is literal or you could be giving birth to an idea. For some of you, this is a rebirth, right? I'm saying something may have ended, something here may have died, and this could be the old you that is being put to death, and a new you that is being born. Some of you are clairvoyant, or you definitely have some type of spiritual gift, and I see you going after that. Some of you are warriors for spirit realm. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, you're realizing your ability to manifest, but some of you are wanting to manifest something beautiful in the realm of relationship, but you're weighing the options of risk versus safety. You don't want to be hurt. You don't want to be vulnerable. But at the same time, you want to feel safe. If you were to put your heart out there. Scorpio, Holy Spirit, show me the story of Scorpio. Leo. There could be a Leo that's at a distance from you. Some of you may be moving at a distance and you're trying to find the courage to do so, right? Like I said, it's telling me the story that it's retelling me the story that something may have happened abruptly with a home situation. Whether you lived with your estranged partner and things broke out there, in that situation, someone could have put you out and you had no other alternative but to be strong and move on and to seek employment elsewhere, maybe housing elsewhere. Some of you could be having issues with a car, a vehicle. And others of you, you just got caught up in a situation. Your partner could have put you out. You didn't want to leave, but... And for some of you, this is a court decision. Some of you could have gotten evicted from a home situation. For others of you, you're going to overcome the judgment of other people. Some of you really just do need some time to sit back and regroup and to think about what your next step is going to be, to develop a strategy on how to move forward out of a situation that you may be having some difficulty moving on from. Some of you, this has to do with past baggage. For others of you, you may not be in tune with your spirit guides. A lot of emotion. Some of you could be dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But see, this is the thing. There was another person in the middle of your relationship, and maybe that led to a breakup. Maybe someone feels like they have to be strong to move on from a situation with someone that they're estranged from because they feel like someone will not let them come back in and give them another chance. So someone fears that the relationship is completely over, that the opportunity to overcome is truly done. You can't fix it now. The cycle is over. But I feel like someone's really contemplating. Time apart, space between the two of you is giving you the time to contemplate on what it is that you want to do. And someone here is making a decision, possibly between you and someone else, or you've made the decision for yourself to leave, to exit a third party. All right? Because you're tired of the drama, you're tired of the smoke and mirrors. But some of you are single, but you're not happy being single. Finding that the single life, right, you felt like you just needed some time and space, that you needed to end the relationship and not give it another chance and become single. But the single life isn't as fulfilling as you had expected it to be, Scorpio. I feel that you're missing someone. Someone is definitely on your mind, and the end of this relationship is really clouding your vision. For some of you, there could have been a literal death of someone that you're mourning. The end of a cycle on this earthly plane, but that's just an illusion. There's no real ending. We just transform. Some of you, you're taking some time away because you are going through some type of rebirth, and this could be on a spiritual level. Some of you may fear the judgment of other people. If I didn't say that, I'm feeling that whether this is with your peers, like you don't feel accepted for who you are. You feel like someone here is focusing on your the negative side of you when you have so many positive things to bring to the table. But something here brought you down. Emotionally, spiritually, energetically. I also feel that there could have been some type of gossip. Someone could have said something about you, and right now that's got you really feeling emotional, and your feelings are really hurt. Some of you are unhappy with a job because you feel like it pays you pennies and crumbs, and you're waiting for an opportunity to come in that changes the circumstance, but you feel like the opportunity isn't coming. For some of you, your job could have ended abruptly, and you're still kind of connected to the past, maybe wishing that you could go back. You may not have wanted the job to end, but maybe there was issues here with transportation. For some of you, like I said, you just want to get away. You just want to travel. You just want to clear your mind of the mundane. For some of you, you've been sulking in alcohol. You've been burying your sorrows, finding solace in alcohol. Maybe some type of negative behavior. But yeah, some of you are too concerned about your peers and what they think. Some of you want to go back to a relationship that ended, but your peers may be telling you otherwise. Your friends might be against it. There could be naysayers around you. Maybe you want to go into business for yourself, but there could be naysayers. But I definitely feel that you want to come back in communication with someone that you feel that you built a very strong bond and connection with. But maybe you feel like that's just never going to come together because it just never really did in the past. You guys would start and stop again, but intuitively you know what to do. But it's like someone here is lazy. They're just not doing anything about it. Or that could just be a perception. That could have been how your partner saw you in the past. Okay. Someone here is really getting over past disappointments. Some of you Scorpios are really going through a very difficult time. You could be very depressed, and you could be turning within. You could be very reclusive right about now. Yeah, see that some of you are definitely looking back on the past and beating up on yourself. And some of you are being watched by other people. Some of you are feeling stuck, trapped. Like I said, because of the opinion of other people. You don't know where you stand with this person, but it's like someone here is stubborn. And reluctant about giving someone a second chance. This could even be in your thoughts. Like you may want to go towards someone that you love and care about, but you, like I said, the opinion of other people, naysayers, gossip of other people, too consumed about other people's feelings, or you just feel like this person is, not going to give you a second chance because of past ego issues. And that's why they ended it. But still, you're holding on. Someone here is still embracing the past. Still embracing the pain that they have not gotten over. For some of you, this is a tragic loss, like I said, of a loved one. That someone here can't get over, is having a very difficult time getting over. It could be a loss of a child. Whether someone lost a child to death, or they lost a child because someone moved away. And someone here is feeling heartbroken and saddened. And maybe feeling that they have no other choice but to move on. Some of you want to travel, but there could be some type of delay. Or maybe that's because of, like I said, a breakdown of a vehicle. Maybe there's a loss of a vehicle because someone couldn't afford to pay. Someone here is missing a connection that they had with a fire sign in Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Someone here is wondering what could have been. Someone here is wondering if someone here is single. If someone here is happy with the single life. They could be checking somebody's social media page out. Someone here could have been acting like they were secretly single while they were in a relationship with you, putting their integrity to the test. Someone here was keeping secrets. Someone here may have gotten out of a third party because they came up empty. And for some of you, like I said, it has to do with career. You feel like you're not being paid what it is that you're worth, and that the opportunity is not coming, or that you were overlooked for an opportunity for a raise. But truthfully, it's like you want to move on to something that makes you feel fulfilled. Some of you might be feeling like you're settling for a job. Maybe you felt like in the relationship that you were just settling. But truthfully, I feel that someone is in love here. But someone may have made an unwise choice to entertain a third party. Maybe you found out about a third party on their social media. Maybe you found a text message. Maybe you came across something while you were doing some type of investigation. And you found that the person that you loved and thought the world of, right, you found out that they disappointed you. Some of you are definitely unhappy and unfulfilled with your work, uninspired, not wanting to take that path anymore. But you're patiently waiting and trying to develop some type of strategy. But at the same time, you fear that that strategy won't work, that it won't come together. For some of you, there's a lot of gossip and pettiness on the job, and you're just tired of the drama. You're over the drama. And you're considering other options. But again, you're fearing the worst. Some of you want to reach out and apologize to someone, but because you miss their energy, you miss the connection, you miss everything about them. For some of you, this could have been a codependent relationship, because without this person, you don't feel whole. Since the separation, it's like you haven't been yourself. And someone here is questioning a decision and really beating up themselves about making the wrong choice. Someone here doesn't know how to overcome it. Someone here obviously, or also rather, doesn't have confidence in something that they're trying to manifest, whether this is through spiritual work or anything that they're trying to create. They don't feel that that you'll give them a clean slate, so they're feeling disappointed. And there was a third person involved. And someone here tried to keep a third person secret, tried to cover something up. They were really talking to them in the background, possibly, like I said, online or through text message. And someone just feels like they're coming up empty emotionally. Afraid to open up and be vulnerable again after they lost this relationship and this connection that meant so much to them. And there was infidelity here for some of you, and it looks like someone here wants a second chance. Someone here wants a chance to prove that they've changed. They want you to change your doubts about them. And they want to be honest and come clean. But it's just a mental battle that they're having. But truthfully, they want to clear the air. Possibly with the mother of their children. Could be a birth of a child as well. You could have a child with this person. For others of you, I'm seeing you're walking away from a job. Walking away but still looking back. Maybe you had a boss that was very judgmental and was constantly on your behind about something. And it's causing you to think, right, of a strategy on how to get away from there. How to get away from the pettiness, the drama, the childlike behavior of the people around you. So you might be feeling that you're distancing yourself from people on your job. Or that you have to because these people are fake, phony, hidden agendas. So you may have to make a decision about leaving a job, but feeling a bit uncertain about it. Wanting to go into something else, but there's naysayers around you, and that could be keeping you stuck. But truthfully, you know that's the right thing for you to do, but you're fearing the worst. So some of you are staying in a situation, like I said, settling, even though you have options in front of you. You may have found out about some gossip that was going on the job, or there could have been a third party discovered due to gossip that ended a career, that ended a job situation, but it's like you don't care because it was, yeah, it paid the bills, but it wasn't what you really wanted, and it didn't give you the stability here that you were looking for. And your intuition was telling you all along that it's time to move on and find a new contract. You found out about something on the job that really hurt your feelings, and it may have had something to do with the fact that the person that you liked at work had a third party or was married. For some of you, yeah, there's really some issues here with money. Others of you, there's some deep-seated issues, like I said, about the past. A family wound or pattern that needs to be healed. And maybe this pattern keeps you in a rut with relationships where you continue to repeat the same cycle. But now you've decided that it's time to heal that and move on from that cycle and that chapter in your life so that you can manifest good things in your life. And for others of you, that medicine is to connect with nature. For others of you, medicine comes up because you are a healer. And that could be the new career path that you're going toward. That could be some type of calling that's on your life. And some of you are using spell work to manifest something. Some of you are using spell work to clear the air with someone, hoping that someone has a change of heart, because this love that you have for this person doesn't die. And for others of you, it's really time to follow your bliss and not worry about what other people think. Because Spirit says that the answers are within, that you already know. Oh. All right. So let's see. Let's see for Crosswatcher. For Crosswatcher, your partner could have moved away. They could be at a distance from you. This could have been a long distance relationship. Or maybe things ended and your partner moved away. Maybe took the kids and left. And maybe there's something here that you want to say. And maybe for others of you, it's time to recognize your worth and choose loving thoughts and get away from these daunting negative thoughts, because you have the potential here to win and have the admiration of other people. Or that could be where you're going, right? Intellectually, spiritually, work-wise, being admired by other people, inspiring other people to win. But you got to get out of that victim mentality. Some things here, Scorpio, that you're overcoming and putting to an end. Scorpio Crosswatcher, Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign for the first half of June 2019. For some of you, this may play out in the second half of June. There's an earth sign here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, that you might be thinking about, Crosswatcher. Some of you may want to go into business for yourself, Crosswatcher, and that could be what you're focused on right now. Maybe it's not love, because maybe you're finding that you're feeling cynical and you want to distance yourself from love right now. For others of you, you're getting a divorce from this person, possibly an earth sign, or there's some type of separation, or there's someone who is married that could be getting a divorce. Someone could be waiting for a divorce to take place. Someone here is ignoring an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, because they were caught juggling. For others of you, you have some type of creative talent. Maybe you like to dance. Okay. Maybe you want to be a dance instructor. Who knows? But yeah, you're really caught up in your head about things. See that? A lot of negative thinking that's keeping you trapped. Keeping you trapped from from moving forward, keeping you confused. Also, there could be some type of outside influence, like I said, a false person, someone here that does not want to see you succeed, whether this is a friend, whether this is someone outside doing dark magic, wanting to keep you stuck, wanting to keep you in bondage, wanting to keep you lost and confused and depressed. And I strongly feel like for some of you, there could be an outside influence that could be doing this. Maybe you felt like that's what your partner was doing at the time, that they were trying to hold you back from some type of a dream that you have. Some of you are feeling divided about a decision and it's driving you crazy, driving you to drink for some of you. For some of you, you want to go back into a third party. No, you don't. Rewind. What I meant to say is some of you want to go back to this person, but a third party was standing in your way, and that's what you fear. There could be some unseen factors here that you fear. Maybe there's some things that you don't know. Maybe you don't know what's going on with them right now, and so that's got you feeling confused and discouraged about reaching out to them. But for a lot of you, this has to do with career, not feeling confident about some type of change that you're making with your career. Feeling discouraged. Someone wants to talk to you, but they feel discouraged. They feel like there's still hope here, but at times they feel divided. One moment they're feeling like, yeah, you guys could work it out, but then again they're saying, ugh, no, not this again. For some of you, you could be finding out that someone was stealing money from you. Maybe someone did steal something from you. Maybe you felt like somebody was trying to steal your shine. Maybe you were doing all the work in a work situation and someone was taking all the credit for it. Maybe you feel like you were overlooked for a job, cross-watcher or Cancer, and so you feel like you gotta leave. But something here, celebrating, I'm saying celebrating, reuniting with someone. Maybe you found out that someone was secretly giving money to a third party. Your walls are up, but at the same time you want to heal this. Your guard is up, but you haven't healed. So again, cross-watcher, you keep going back and forth. You think about the disappointments, things that didn't work out between the two of you, and for some of you, this is just general. You're just thinking about all the things in your life that has disappointed you, the people that have disappointed you, right? And some of you are just feeling like a failure. Or you're beating yourself up for having made the wrong decisions. For some of you, someone really hurt you and they really said some pretty foul things to you, so that's why you have your wall up. They disappointed you again and again. And now you're confused about what to do. Some of you feel manipulated. Or you feel manipulated by someone who's doing dark magic. You succumb to that. You become susceptible to it. And someone's really doing a number on you mentally. Yeah, see, there's jealousy. Someone here is jealous of something that you're celebrating or something good that's coming your way. Someone here is jealous within a third-party situation and they wanted your partner. Someone here could have been feeding them lies and illusions. Now someone's ready to move on to a traditional relationship and have something solid. But the issue here is respect. Someone feels like their respect was violated and that they had no other recourse but to move on and leave. And distance themselves. But I feel like someone here from a distance is returning. Someone here could be thinking about returning. They don't feel like they have a chance here. Someone has to let go of struggles from the past in order for this to move forward and get back to this place of ecstasy and happiness. Someone feels like someone here is not going to be happy to hear from them or see them again. Or that this relationship could really flourish because of someone's reckless ways. Someone thought they would be happy or single, living the single life, but and being covert doing so. But now they're rethinking their decision about being wild and not taming themselves and wanting to continue the relationship. So that might be a mix of both of your feelings right there. You're worried about letting them back in. For some of you, there's, like I said, someone is manipulating the circumstances from the outside forces, having some type of control. Whether this is through means of magic or just word manipulation. Discouraging someone from going back to a third partner, going back to their previous partner because they're jealous and they're trying to keep the two of you at odds. All right, so the advice, Holy Spirit, for Scorpio cross-watcher. What is the advice, Holy Spirit, for the Scorpio and the Scorpio cross-watcher? Surrender negative thinking. For some of you, this is all in your head, something here that you're just thinking about. You're just entertaining a whole bunch of negative thoughts, right? It's like you're obsessing about something. Surrender the drama. No matter how emotionally charged the situation, remain calm and don't contribute to the drama. Staying centered will help you resolve the issue more quickly. So for some of you, it's a time to just stay out of other people's business, stay out of their drama. For others of you, you're definitely removing yourself from drama. Or for others of you, you are the drama. And you're coming to realize that you can't be so emotionally reckless in situations, and that it may be necessary for you to keep that integrity, right? For you to remain calm and don't contribute to it. Surrender comparisons to other people. Like I said, someone here is jealous and stirring up drama. Maybe so they can steal your thunder, steal your shine, steal your success. It says you're ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leaping into an exciting new world of possibilities. For some of you, the drama is within, like I said, mentally. You got to regroup and get centered and stop worrying about what other people think or comparing yourself to other people and their success and what they're doing. And surrender to trust and surrender your worries. For some of you, this might have something to do with people pleasing, the habit of people pleasing, wanting to make everyone else around you happy, but not focusing on the things that make you happy. It says, trust yourself in your decisions. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what to do. Take action and be confident that you've chosen the right path. Then surrender worry. It says, make a commitment not to live an anxiety-driven life. When worries arise, breathe them out of your body, focus on the power of your heart, and have faith that Spirit is guiding you always. And for some of you, this is where a lot of this worry and anxiety comes from, because you're not hearing your spirit guide, you're not hearing your inner voice, or you're not trusting yourself to make the right decision. And Spirit's saying, surrender to trust. Come on, trust yourself. Let go of the drama inside your head. Let go of the echoes of all the naysayers that it's going on in your head. And trust yourself to make the right decision and stop worrying and move forward. So that's what I'm getting for you, Scorpios, for the first half of June 2019. Again, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, best option right now is phone reading, the phone reading option. And there is currently a sale, like I said in the beginning of the video, ongoing on my website. You can find the promo code there, and you can also find it in the description box. So I wish you guys all the best. Thank you for listening to this very long reading. I hope it truly helped. Peace out. I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.